Hello everyone, Rexlent here. This video is sponsored by Reverse 1999. What is Reverse 1999? That was the same question I asked myself when I started this game, when I was invited to try this game. I knew nothing about this game, and I streamed it last week, 15-hour stream, and 90% of it was the story, just to read 4 chapters, including the prologue. So you can already tell this game is extremely story focused. So in this video, I'll talk about 4 things. The story premise, without spoiling too much, the gameplay, the aesthetics, and finally, the conclusion. So let's get straight into it. So the story premise of Reverse 1999, like its name suggests, on the last day of the year 1999, time started going in reverse, caused by this thing called the storm. So things literally get unmade, people just vanish, they just go poof. You play as Vertin, the timekeeper, this dapper lady over here. She is immune to the storm, and she is tasked to find the cause of the storm and try to stop it, while also recruiting Arcanists on the way. What are Arcanists? So in this game, there are 2 races, humans and Arcanists. Humans, self-explanatory. Arcanists are basically humans with magical powers. So just like in this prologue, Vertin saves Regulus from the storm. When the storm approaches, rain starts going upwards, and buildings begin to get unmade, setting the bleak tone of the story.
What? I'm not them. I'm here to protect you.
And as you can see, the game is fully voiced, and the quality is off the charts. I'll show a few more examples, and also do my best to try to not spoil the story for you, because story is the main selling point of this game.
I don't get it. It's alright. It's just the end of an era. And you survived. You've braved the storm. My experiment succeeded. Thanks for your help.
So back to what I was talking about, humans and Arcanists. Vertin is out to stop the storm, but we also have our group of antagonists called the MANUS VINDICTAE. They're a group of Arcanists who are tired of being discriminated by humans, and they have used the storm for their own goals. So I won't spoil too much, but this is the cast of MANUS VINDICTAE, featuring the Arcanist Forget-Me-Not and his stellar voice acting.
Men of the MANUS VINDICTAE.
Thank you all for giving this about-to-end world such an unforgettable curtain call. I am here to share good news with you, comparing with which the Dow dropping more than 300 is not worth mentioning. The world you live in, year 1929 of the Roaring Twenties, is welcoming its finale, and the storm has finally come.
So good, right? The English dub in this game. Personally, myself, I usually avoid English dubs in this sort of media because dubs, most of the time, they have to synchronize with the sentence structure of the original language, so you will hear odd pauses here and there, but not for this game. It's so organic, and that's as far as I go for the story premise because, as I've mentioned before, the story is the game's strongest point, and I don't want to spoil that for you guys. Moving on to the next section, the gameplay. So the gameplay in Reverse 1999 is pretty straightforward. It's a tactical RPG at its core using cards. Every character and enemy has their own elements, so to speak, called afflatus. Like in this chart over here, beast against plant against star against mineral, spirit versus intelligence, the usual works. So what you usually do is you check the afflatus of the node that you're gonna battle in, and then you build your deck to counter it. So in this example, it's a star node. I'm gonna be bringing mostly plant characters. You can bring up to 4 characters, and the first 3 characters will be in battle. The 4th character will be in reserve in case anyone gets defeated. As the battle begins, you will see that cards are picked at random from each character. So each character has 3 of their own cards, each card has their own unique effects, and you have 3 moves per turn to do whatever you want. You can actually move cards forward to merge them for stronger effects. Like in this example, I'm gonna move this card over here to the front. And now it's strengthened to 2 stars and takes up a turn. If you feel like you did a mistake, you can actually click at the top to reset. So the order that you pick the cards will determine the attack order of the characters. So let's start with the first turn, starting with debuff and 2 attack cards.
Shh, I hear something.
Good timing.
Oh? Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
So as you can see, as I use the cards, a gauge point fills above the characters' heads.
Hey, I'm the support staff.
Those are called Moxie points. When I get 5 of them, I can use their ultimate spell.
They're just little games.
Good timing. Advice from the forest.
So yeah, as you can see, battle is pretty straightforward. It has its nuances as the battles get harder next time, but this is the backbone of the card battle system.
Nice!
Alright, Druvis has maximum gauge now.
Don't touch my bird!
Her ultimate is ready. We'll be saving it for the next turn.
A sword sharp.
Good timing.
So since we have a character down, my reserve is up.
So long lives this.
We'll just buff and prepare for the next round.
Frost you with the armor of the forest. The reticent woods are watching you. Good timing.
Alright, here we go. Druvis the Third's ultimate.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wood.
It's just as I said, right? The battles are so chill.
The forest.
The ambience of this game. The art direction. Now Regulus ult is already.
to be
Good timing.
Let's put all the buffs and debuffs before using her ultimate.
Are you ready to be blinded? And this is an alien city.
No need to look back.
Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release!
Just wait. With baby.
Everybody, let me see your hands up. They're just little games. Left hand up. Now right hand up.
And there you have it. That's what a typical battle looks like.
I don't want to be shunted to some radical department.
So combat-wise, the good thing about it is that the game doesn't really pressure you to roll for more than 1 copy of a character. Duplicates are nice to have, but not essential for clearing stages. This is what I mean. So we'll go to crew and use Regulus as an example.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Watch out, mate.
This is their stat page, and this is where you can see their rolls, their stats, their card effects, and then portray. This is where we see their dupe effects. So level 1, for 1 duplicate, it says Sleepless Rave effect changes to 400% mental damage. So we'll go back and see. Sleepless Rave, base is 300%. So for 1 whole copy, it only increases by 100%. This may be huge for high-end content, but for most content, you can get by with 300%. Let's see for the next one, level 2. Treat for the ears, changes to 220, 330, 550. Let's see the base amount. 200, 300, 500. So 20%, 10% more. So this is what I mean. What I really like. So when I play this game, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna settle for mostly 1 copy. Comfy game. This is the lobby.
I heard that there is a medieval knight wandering around. May I have a look at him? Or his armor? Maybe we can talk about wines in the Loire region.
And while we're here, we'll transition to the next section, the highlight of the game, the aesthetics. You thought gameplay was the highlight of this game? No! It's the story and aesthetics. The voice direction in this game is so good. Let me show you an example. Like Satsuki over here. She's Japanese. She speaks cute English.
Please don't. Oh, you didn't mean to? No, I won't steal anything anymore. Even if I take something by accident, I will return it right away. Yes, 泣くなかり。今日から我も旅人ぞ。I spoke about the past with customers at the cafe once. This haiku was taught by them.
Let me show you a few more examples. Over here, we have Regulus. The one you saw at the beginning of the game.
Whoa. Watch out, mate.
Watch out, mate.
It's a bit too quiet, I'd say. How about some rockabilly music? Oh, don't touch my bag! Peace and love! Peace and love! Hip hip! Hooray!
We have Lilia, Russian accent.
Don't be in and out. You're bugging me. Oh. Ho. Hey. Здравствуй. Can anyone hear my voice? Any man alive? Ha! Red 38 is about to return. Look at my back. Не слышны в саду даже шорохи. Все здесь замерло до утра. Если б знали вы, как мне дороги подмосковные вечера.
So good, right? Not just English voices, but English voices with their respective accents.
Huh? Where's my hanky?
You can tell that the devs put a lot of love and passion into the voice direction and narrative in this
You
game.
wanna grab a drink? I can lift anyone with no sweat, except myself.
Welcome to my place. We can play together here.
Hello, Chilimanin?
Ravies says I.
You're here. Hey, maybe you can help me with my homework?
Oh, this guy's British. What a lovely day.
You're here. Rest time is up. What a lovely day. I want to go for a walk. We couldn't have asked for better sun where I lived.
Come in. It's fine. Just be careful not to be eaten by them.
I'm not writing poems. At your service.
115,
Sputnik.
116. Oh, hey, I am... Oh, damn it. 114, 115. Please welcome our mysterious guest. Oops, my bad. Just an occupational habit.
Hello, please take a seat.
Are you here for Louisa or Louisa?
4869,
Oh, this was the meme. John Titor speaks in Hexa.
4869, 4F6D 656C 6574, 425547, 4560 7466572. 446965, 476F6F64, 332E 3134 3135 39 323635 3335.
That's what I mean. The sound direction in this game, they know what they're doing. What I really like is they sound exactly how you'd imagine they sound based on their appearance. Like this guy, the fool.
My mask? I see not necessity of masking off. Aren't thou wearing it too? I picked this floweret before it was disdained by the blockish world. Are you confirming my gender? Out, alas, the fool hath no gender. The gallows has feet, my lord.
You can tell
Run away.
they're having fun with their roles.
He is is coming. His arrival shall kiss all's neck with ropes.
This guy is the whole circus. Not only that, in the story, we occasionally have a narrator. Even he sounds so sexy, man.
What are you doing? Why did you pick up that cold, opaque, opalescent glass wine bottle from the ground at this most critical moment? The scream outside the parking lot, the friction between the brake pads and the wheel drums, or the story unfolding like giallo films. Obviously, none of them are as impressive as this bottle. I can tell that you got good taste. You know it's not easy to get this stuff these days. But why are you staring at the bottom and licking your lips? Tell me, you don't want to have a drink, do you? This is not a wise choice. You can't see the color of the liquid inside the glass. Maybe it's not the ice wine, or beer, or any homemade alcohol. It's probably, very likely, just a critter's snot. Even so, do you still want to give it a try? Every carbuncle you've ever met will appreciate your courage. Now, some cold liquid runs through your throat. It trickles slowly, most likely because it's thick, but the taste is much smoother than you think. Then, a faint scent of absinthe greets your nostril, and maltose, and lemon thyme, and coconut sugar. It's as delicious as a present from the arcanist from New Zealand. And at the same time, your heart swells and you feel a scorching energy fill your windpipe. Your vision begins to blur. You kinda see the rough letter on the bottom. The Walden Potion Bar. Of course it's not alcohol. Alcohol is a mysterious taboo. But it will empower you to face the next damn reality. Me. Ha! I am no one. But I can also be anyone. A drunken, slovenly old man. A cleaner in a rundown hotel. A fund manager greedy for more. Or a cute spinning crystal skull. Now I'm a drunkard with good taste, just like you. And the day when we formally meet each other is coming soon. Now, lift your big ass and continue your wonderful journey. I will appear at any time, any moment. No matter you expect or not.
Isn't it good? It's insane. And that's why I was streaming for so long. Everything is voiced. I was just listening to all of them. On top of the voice acting, even the aesthetics of the menu, the user interface, all these buttons, they're also stylized. Look at this. These are farming stages. This is a challenge stage. All of them has a mood to it. Even the encyclopedia. Like this. Story review. The glossary. Characters. All these albums. Even the farming stage has its own mood. Over here. See? They play their own music. No shortage of music in this game. So the quality of this game, I would say it's like something you'd find in a top-rated indie game on Steam. That's what it feels like. So if you like what you've seen so far, definitely consider picking this game up, because I am picking this game up once it launches. I didn't even cover much of the story in this video, and it's your strongest point. The story was so good when I was streaming last week. Literally cried myself to sleep after that. And we've come to the end of the video. Links will be provided in the description below. Be sure to follow Reverse 1999's official links, as the pre-registration is opening soon, so look forward to its official global release. And if this video has piqued your interest and has given you an idea on what Reverse 1999 is all about, consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.